Welcome back. We have Fiyin Gambo. He is a young movie producer and a director. He's self-taught filmmaker and has produced 2 short films on child trafficking and a revolutionary campaign video on the last 2015 elections. He had an award for Startup of the Year in 2016, and he was also awarded Cinematographer of the Year at the College Ball Awards. Welcome to the show, Fiyin. You're an aspiring movie director. That's great. So what got you into movie directing? How did you get that love and passion for it?
Basically, it's a journey of self-discovery. When I got to university, I was like, what can I do to have impact on my generation? I had a flair for photography, but I noticed that there was a bigger gap in the filmmaking industry. There's a lot of conventional things that are going on, like the same storyline and stereotype way of production, and I was passionate about changing that gap. So I want to be an inspiration to youth so that we don't just see problems and complain about it, but we go ahead to solve that problem. So that's my foray into filmmaking.
Wow. So what's your direction in the movie? What exactly would you like to produce? What kind of content do you want to see on television?
The content I produce is for the new generation kind of filmmaker, new generation kind of audience, because the audience today is more exposed. Despite the youth, they have seen a lot of things like Transformers, Ant-Man and everything, and Nigeria is not catching up on that. So when they go to the movies, they naturally boycott the African movies. I'm not trying to remove African culture from our movies, but I want to give them this high-end visual effects kind of movies, this new generation kind of movies that will appeal to them, but in an African context. So
are you on Instagram?
Yes, I am.
What's your Twitter handle?
Instagram, Fiyin.Gambo.
I think you're the one that did the walking in the desert behind the green screen, and then you start putting shapes in it. Was that you?
No, we did a Lamborghini in Covenant. We did a CGI kind of. There was no a Lamborghini there. So what we did was we used 3D softwares to put it there. Yes. I'm also working on it.
Sorry, how old are you?
18.
Wow, and you're in the university?
Yes, Covenant.
What year are you?
I'm going to my 4th year, but I'm doing 5 years.
How old are you?
18.
Wow. When did you get into the university?
He's a genius. Double promotions and things.
Hold on. I want you one at a time. We go.
I want to find out like how you juggle what you're doing in filmmaking and schoolwork.
Okay, that's quite challenging, but basically you just have to like have like a schedule to know what time is for school. Then most of the time you try to do most of your works before exam time comes, so that you can okay, this time is for exams and everything. But it's very challenging.
And what are you studying in school?
Civil engineering.
Civil engineering.
Wow. What does that have to do with filmmaking? How come you have a passion for filmmaking and you're doing civil engineering?
Yeah, like I said, I'll reiterate. I think I found out my passion when I got to university.
Already?
Well, so I'd already gone in for civil, but none of that is lost. So,
okay, so you have 2 short films on child trafficking.
yes.
Why did you pick an interest in child trafficking?
Child trafficking has been a rampant issue, and I think what I want to do with film is to address societal challenges. So I think film is a very easy medium because it's visual and visceral, so people kind of connect to it easily. So I did that, and I worked with some people on campus and we tried to like push it out there. And when the election was coming to, we did something on the election that people have the power is to vote. So
okay, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to watch a short clip of one of your films so our viewers see what you're working on. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Why should they go and kill children when they are sleeping in their dormitories? Why should they bomb churches and mosques and marketplaces and motor parks? They are not interested in peace.
You know, today actually makes it 9 years since the incident. And I was just thinking, I've come so close to actually finding out who did this.
Things that occurred at Brussels and what happened at Paris. If we had done that, we would not have had this experience at the airport.
Africa is one of the places where, because in some cases the lack of capacity on the part of the governments.
What else am I living for? I'm going to find whoever did this and make them pay, I swear it.
to win that longer war, you need to win the support of the populations in which these terrorist activities are taking place.
Wow, well done.
So Intercept is a counterterrorism
Yes,
movie
cybercrime.
that's going to come out very soon. Yes. I hear that you're mentored by Tadeo Gideon.
Yes.
And I see the equipment you use on this movie. Do you get equipment from him? Because I saw all the, what they call the drones. Yeah.
Apparently that was the mentorship session. Well, I got most of the equipment. There's actually a production company that I rent from because some of these things have a budget for them. And also, the quality we want to get, we want to like change the game in terms of the visual techniques we use. So we worked with drones.ng for the aerial cinematography as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay,
I have partnerships.
Are they doing on the line? Good morning, are they doing? Are you there?
Good morning, Molayo.
Morning, please go ahead.
Good morning, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Fiyin, I'm talking to Fiyin.
Fiyin.
Morning.
I thought he said Jumi.
It sounded like Jumi to me too.
I know his dad very well.
Okay.
In fact, it's over 15 years I've seen him now. In fact, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. And I'm going to call your dad immediately now. Very much.
All right.
Thank
you, Mr. Are they doing?
I have a question though, because you're 18. You have a budget. You plan how you're going to spend the money.
Yes.
You rent equipment. You pay staff. Do you edit yourself?
I did myself.
Okay. How do you fund this? How do you fund this?
Fund my projects. Apparently, we have to get like partnerships to make sure that these projects come, because they're like it's just short films, but they're a bit over budgeted than the normal short films you have in Nigeria. So I think Common University too has also been a very big supporter of my works because they have a vision as well. So most students that they see that are innovative on campus, they sponsor it. My family too is one of the big sponsors.
Oh, your dad also finances.
Yes.
Oh,
that's nice. Let me take this call. Good morning, are you there?
Good morning.
Aloma, go ahead, please.
In fact, I'm a first-time caller.
Welcome to the show. In fact.
And my children are always happy seeing all of you. All of us are happy by watching you.
Thank you.
I just want to thank you as Moke. We love you all. Mariah, everybody. What about Lima?
She's fine.
Hey, yeah, my children miss all of you.
Thank
you, ma.
I'm happy. God bless you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wanted to ask the film that you put together, is it a proper set? Like you pay your actors, or all these things are done like in a volunteer?
Yeah, it's more of a volunteer work because of
because I want to act too, so you will not pay me.
no. By then
Yeah.
we'll have partners, but now it's we're all students just trying to make a change. So people buy into the vision when they see that it's different and innovative.
Yeah. So how do you hope to make money now from this product? Bearing in mind that we have
18.
pirates.
Let's
Hold
not
on.
money yet.
I know. Why would he not? He wants to do more projects. Please, you need wait.
Focus on the child
so
trafficking part.
can marry him.
Please, uncle, you need money.
Yes.
Because more money, can I finish my point? More money will mean that more projects will come and you'll be able to reach more people. So how do you plan to sell this product? You understand? That pirates, you understand?
Okay.
All those things.
Fine, thank you. You answered that question. But you see, when you pursue that purpose of actually projecting child trafficking in movies, money will chase you.
Yes.
People who are interested in that kind of project will find things. If I want to support, don't look for the money yet. You just focus on what you're trying to achieve, and trust me, they will look for you.
Can we finish?
Provision will follow vision. So I want you to focus on that, because we tend to get distracted a lot. I like what you're doing. I wish you all the best. I'm moved to pray serious prayer for you right now.
And don't worry about
and
your future wife.
Our daughter will be.
Our daughter is doing.
We're almost going to round off. I want to use your story to inspire the youth in Nigeria, because people who are even graduates who come and say, I don't have
money,
I don't have an employment. So tell us in a brief, in a few seconds.
Encourage your students.
You know, people who are young, who haven't found their passion, how you found yours, and how you can encourage people, Nigerian youth today.
Okay, I'll start with a quote from J.F. Kennedy when he said, think not what America can do for you, but what you can do for America. So people should transcend from just complaining about leadership and government. It's still going to be the same. We hope for it to change. But while it's at that, we should be able to see on how we can affect industries, create employment and everything. Because if everybody is trained like the way Harvard graduates are trained, that, okay, when you're going out of university, you're going to create your own industry. You see that because I think recently Bangkok released like 10,000 graduates. India is going to release and everything because it keeps on getting slimmer. So we have to face a stark reality. So people need to do that. And the second quote I'll go with is Let Memory of Steve Jobs. He said, your work is going to be a very long part of your life. So the only way you can do great work is to do what you love to do. Find out what you love to do. You may have been a mix-up, but just pursue your dreams.
You will make money. Fantastic. Me, I am praying for you. You need money.
Let me remind our young people out there that everything I just said came from an 18-year-old child that schooled in Nigeria. So the pasture is not greener out there, and he's still schooling here. So the point which I want to take from you is that don't be ready to come out to be an employer of labor, not to be an employee in some oil company. Let us find a problem and be the solution, which is what he's doing.
Fantastic.
So I think that, thank you very much, Fiyin. And it was so important for us to bring you here because we wanted to tell young people out there that there's still, because Jumoke has been doing a lot of projects recently with young people, and it's key for us to remind them that there are lots of young people out there also that are doing great things. Yes, we want to say something?
Yeah, I'm also doing projects with
young
people.
You're working with Uwa is working with a lot of young people too. So it's key that when we see young people doing great things like you, we should bring you out. And if you know any other young people out there, they're doing great things, please inform us. We'd like to bring them on Facebook, because we want to project them to the world. Let people know that we are doing great things here in Nigeria. That's all we can take on the show today.
For this week.
Have a lovely day. See you Monday. Bye-bye.